Hey everyone, welcome to the third playthrough of Undertale, where I've just entered a brand new town called Snowdon. This is my first time in here, and right now I just want to explore the way that rules work in video games, and not just like the basic concept of like how one would play a game or how they're supposed to be designed to play it, but just like even just a simple concept like, say for example, like this package right here, or this glowing star right here. This is actually works as a rule as part of the game as the save mechanic. You will see you get the text that comes up on the bottom here. That kind of just adds a little flavor to it, and then you hit save. And there you go. That would be considered at least like a rule in the game, just on a broad scale. And then this, for example, would be like to open this box. Yep. And this would be like how your inventory and then what's inside the box. So we get a new item, the tough glove. Now if I open up the menu here, I can look up to see what does it mean, what does this actually do, right? So this actually gives me a boost to my attack. So let's see if I try and use, then you'll see there then per the rules of this game, by clicking use on an item that is wearable, it adds to what your score would like. Just not your score per se, but just the actual boost that you get in game for, in this case, your attack. It's a +5 to whatever the base would be for me. Since of course one of the rules of this game is that you can play through it without actually killing anybody. Having an attack boost doesn't really do much for me per se, but maybe something else over here might. Like this, for example, the ice cream is actually a healing mechanism, if I remember correctly. Yep, there you go. It heals 15 HP, which, as you can see there on the top left, my max HP is 20, so that's basically almost a full health boost right there. And we just have a normal stick, which is the bare minimum for like the worst of the worst for attack in this game, but hey, it's better than nothing, question mark, I guess. There's the ice cream again. Now it's not what I wanted to show. What I wanted to show was this here, the snowman piece. This also heals a lot of HP, more than I actually have right now, almost by double. So what I think here, just looking at this, I think we just have a new rule that just got added to the game. Because it seems like here there's a new the shop mechanic and an inn, which I've not explored yet so far. I see. So yeah, so I'm not actually gonna do it, but since I'm at full health, but normally the way, like I can't actually go up here, right? Yeah, no. Yeah, the way that and the inn would most likely work in this game, assuming it follows the normal logic for games, is that this inn right here will give you a full health replenishment without me having to use one of my items, although they will cost me money, which if I remember correctly, yes, my gold is 162, that'd be 80 gold, so I'd be able to afford that. But of course, I want to save my gold. For example, if I come in here, here's a big rule in this game, the shopping mechanics. This is where I would be able to buy whatever I want. I already have tough glove. I don't have anything for defense, so this might actually be. I might actually get this actually. Yeah, I will. And yeah, the rest of these are healing items. And then we can even talk to the shopkeeper too if we want to, which I mean sure. And then learn more about the town, but I'm gonna save that for another time. So then if we click back to the menu here, click an item, and then use the Manly Bandana, I get a defense boost, which actually helps me because it actually fits the style of play that I am playing towards. So that was just a simple overview of rules in video games, and not just, hopefully you were able to see it as more than just like the standard like rules of the game, but just on a wider scale, because rules in video games can be so much more than just go here, do this, and get out, and you're done. So hopefully this helped explain a bit more about what video games as a whole can offer and how complex they can be.